What's going on, people? I was actually going to make a real talk video, but I decided not to. What I am going to talk about, though, is the way that my club, Arsenal, are faring at the moment. So I just watched us play Crystal Palace, and it was like we was playing at home. Normally, we're strong at home. It's just that our away record isn't even good. And I just get annoyed whenever Mustafi is playing. Mustafi shouldn't be playing for this club. £35 million he costs. 35 million. It's almost completely laughable, but I can't laugh. The man makes every mistake possible defending. Even I would have been able to defend better than him. It's a joke. It's seriously a joke. There are a number of players that really need to start finding themselves a new club because they're not good enough. You know, for a club the size of Arsenal, you know, um, yes, you would have a few mistakes here and there when you're playing at a professional level, but constantly doing that, come on, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I have to say that, like, that Mustafi's never been good enough. And I don't want to single him out. There's a couple of players that's not been good enough as well. Carl Jenkinson, as much as I respect him at the fact that he really is an Arsenal fan and he really is living the dream, he should have found himself a club a long time ago because he knew that he's not getting any game time, you know. It's so hard because I would be in that same position as well. Like, you're thinking, I love the club. I want to do well for the club. I want to do what I can because I love this club. I support this club, and I play for the club. But you have to kind of think about your own career, about where you want to be. You know, El Nene, he's got good enthusiasm, but. Nah, not good enough. He does things that are safe, and I just don't trust him there. You can't always go safe all the time. All right, I think Torreira should have actually started. See how he goes. If things are not going well, take him off. Put El Neni on. Tell him to show things up. Tell him to stop gap the play. It's really just ridiculous, And I go back to Mustafi, in terms of his whole conduct that he's been here, he always tweets or posts back on top. Stop saying back on top, man. Stop saying it. It's ridiculous and it's annoying because we're not back on top, Like, you have to stop doing that and be real with yourself. I would be like, yeah, I would make posts, but I wouldn't be thinking, do I need to actually make some things like that? No, I get it. When it's a social media thing, I get it. But when you're having to do it on the pitch, it's another thing, I mean, I get it. You're gonna be judged and you're gonna be you're gonna be made a scapegoat out of. But when you're not performing well consistently, as he's been doing, nah, he needs to go. I can't defend him anymore because he can't defend. Full stop. So he needs to go. He needs to go. He needs to find himself a new club. I know that there will be a whole host of changes coming the summer, and we need to spend big if we're going to compete. Top 4 is in jeopardy right now. I don't know if we're going to be able to make it, but I have to hope that and pray that we win all of our games coming down to the end of the season. I hope that we can do that. But if we can't, then all our rest souls on getting into that Europa League final and winning it. But at the moment, I can't tell. So this has not been another quick rant, but this one has been about my team, Arsenal, and in particular Mustafi. I didn't want to make this rant, but I had to say something. It's getting really ridiculous now.